Think about the last time you tried a new restaurant. Did you look at their website first, or did you head straight for the reviews? Most of us look for that social proof before we ever look at a menu. A single negative review left unaddressed is like a flashing do not enter sign for a potential customer. It does not just represent one bad meal, it represents hundreds of lost dollars from people who saw that comment and decided to eat somewhere else. The digital landscape has fundamentally changed the first impression. Today, the dining experience begins long before a guest walks through your front door. It starts the moment they open a search engine. When we actively engage with our online community, we are doing more than just customer service. We're performing real-time damage control and brand building. By addressing feedback with transparency, we show prospective diners that Hudson's is a business that values accountability, which is the most effective way to turn a curious browser into a repeat customer. At Table Turn Consulting Group, we believe that every review is an opportunity for growth. Our mission is to help family-owned businesses turn the tables on negative feedback by transforming it into actionable operational improvements. We focus on bridging the gap between how a restaurant thinks it is performing and how its customers actually perceive the experience. Our firm was founded in Georgia in 2018. We noticed a pattern. Legendary local restaurants were struggling not because their recipes had changed, but because their communication hadn't. Table Turn symbolizes our twofold mission: maximizing a physical table turnover through better efficiency while simultaneously turning around negative public perception. We value transparency and believe that data-backed changes are the only way to ensure a legacy survives in the digital age. As Georgia's go-to independent consulting company for family-owned restaurants, we are known for enhancing communication and delivering real value. Our family-oriented approach ensures personalized solutions. When a restaurant works as a cohesive team, service improves and customers notice. In a family-run environment, it's easy to take criticism personally. We provide an objective, professional lens to help you align your operations and encourage staff to work as a unit. My name is Caleb Galate, and I'm a founding member and core operations manager of Table Turn Consulting Group. My role is to analyze the mechanics of your service, identifying exactly where communication breaks down between the kitchen, the server, and the guest. I bring a high level of procedural discipline to this role, drawing from my professional background in security and animal services, where attention to detail and clear protocols are essential for success. I also bring a fresh perspective from my work within the University of West Georgia's Business Department. Currently, many student organizations at UWG struggle with digital engagement and maintaining a consistent brand voice, which leads to mismanaged expectations. By applying the communication and management strategies I've mastered at UWG, I help restaurants build stronger team dynamics and a reputation that can't be touched by the competition. Hudson's Hickory House, located in downtown Douglasville, has been a local favorite since 1971. This third-generation, family-owned restaurant is known for its authentic, slow-smoked southern barbecue, including signature pork ribs and its homemade Brunswick stew. It is also famous for its unique, vinegar-based hickory sauce, serving the Douglas County community for over 50 years. Hudson's competes with regional chains like Shane's Rib Shack and Dickey's Barbecue Pit. While Shane's offers menu variety and Dickey's focuses on quick service efficiency, Hudson's stands out with its hometown atmosphere. However, Hudson's could be doing much better in digital responsiveness. Shane's consistently replies to his online feedback within 24 hours, whereas Hudson's often leaves reviews unaddressed. In this digital age, modernization is key to staying ahead. One major strength is your established flavor profile, with some reviewers consistently calling this their all-time favorite barbecue and stew. Patrons have also noted that even on busy date nights, the plates were overflowing and provided great flavor on the barbecue. This reputation for generous portions and signature taste is a competitive advantage that keeps your audience highly recommending this location. Your staff culture is your most glowing quality. One guest specifically mentioned that the staff are friendly, patient, and eager in their roles. We see this action through individual shout-outs like one of the first server named Bailey, who provided excellent service while managing about 4 other tables at the same time. This ability to maintain a hot and fresh experience during a rush hour is a massive asset. Your 50-year history creates a deep emotional bond with your community, with many reviewers often mentioning that they grew up eating at this particular restaurant, or others noting that it has been around in Douglasville for a long time. This family-owned authenticity is something that regional chains cannot replicate, creating a sense of tradition that spans generations. critical weakness identified in recent feedback is inconsistency. Some guests have reported that the food was terribly dry, specifically mentioning the chopped chicken. One disappointed customer even stated that everything was bland and sad looking, going as far as to say that Douglasville needs a fresh new barbecue option. Tighter quality control is essential to protecting your legendary reputation. The physical environment is also a point of friction for some customers. While there are those that call it a charming hole in the wall, others note that seats and booths are ripped up or go on to say that the parking lot feels aged. A reviewer summarized it perfectly by saying the place is in need of TLC. If the interior feels neglected, it can overshadow the quality of food for first-time visitors, limiting repeat customers. The last weakness I'd like to touch on are service bottlenecks that are driving frustrations. One customer specifically asked, "What is the point of call ahead?" after having to wait in the same line without any speed advantage. Because as the second review notes, you are a really busy joint at lunch. These inefficiencies lead to orders being perceived as incorrect and cold, also stated by the second review. Improving this workflow is going to be vital for improving your customer satisfaction and increasing the number of repeat customers. To improve customer satisfaction, we recommend a modern vintage remodel to address some comments such as in need of TLC by repairing those ripped up booths and refreshing the parking lot. You maintain your 1971 charm while ensuring the first time guest doesn't feel like they are entering a neglected space. This makes the environment as premium as the food. To fix issues with the call ahead system, we recommend a robust digital workflow. When customers feel the process is no faster than waiting in line, it creates a sad experience. A dedicated online ordering portal for lunch pickups would ensure food is hot and fresh, rather than incorrect and cold, capturing these busy midday demographics. Because customers call this their all-time favorite barbecue and stew, there is a massive opportunity for retail. Selling branded sauces and t-shirts or even quart containers of stew allows those who grew up eating here to take pieces of Hudson's home. This creates secondary revenue and acts as a walking advertisement as well. The primary threat facing Hudson's is being outperformed on speed. When you are really busy at lunch and the service isn't a fast joint, you risk losing customers to chains. If customers offer a more reliable call-ahead experience, they will capture the diners who currently feel that Hudson's is just not the same as it once was. The digital reputation spiral is a real danger to Hudson's when reviews call the food things like a huge disappointment or terribly dry. These comments act as permanent deterrents. If prospective diners see that guests are leaving with the majority of their meat untouched, they would choose your competitors instead. The last notable threat facing Hudson's is that there is a widening experience gap. While long-term fans love the long history, new diners might see the ripped-up seats and very old exterior and simply drive on by. To ensure sustainability, the Vibe must evolve to meet the expectations of younger diners who value both tradition and a well-maintained environment. This SWOT analysis chart provides a visual roadmap summarizing our findings. This visual can be forwarded to your management staff and posted in staff areas to help the owner or manager see exactly what can be done to improve business daily. It lists signature flavor, exceptional staff, and generational heritage as key strengths, food consistency, outdated interior and physical wear, as well as peak hour service latency as key weaknesses, modern vintage remodel, digital workflow integration, and retail and brand merchandising as your key opportunities. And finally, market erosion by other chains, digital reputation spiral, and the demographic experience gap as your key threats. To conclude, managing restaurant reviews is essential. You should be checking and responding to feedback at least twice a week. Internalizing that feedback is how you stay competitive. By refreshing the interior, ensuring consistent flavor, and boosting your online presence, Hudson's can strengthen its position against competitors and preserve its beloved family tradition. We here at Table Turn Consulting Group have enjoyed the opportunity to provide these actionable recommendations. For any future inquiries, please reach us at 1-800-REVIEWS. That's 1-800-REVIEWS, 1-800-738-4397. Or you can also reach us at info@tableturnconsulting.com. Our website is www.tableturnconsulting.com. As a symbol of our partnership, we've included a personalized Table Turn Consulting Group bag and baseball cap as our parting gift. Don't hesitate to reach out as you begin this turnaround process, and thank you for your time.